Good evening, wherever you are watching from. It's me, Edwin, the voice of light. Yes, I come to address some issues. Yeah, I feel disturbing me, and I'm sure it disturbs you as well. Let me start with when a similar thing that been happening in Nigeria, when there has not been any repercussion for those committing such offense. When it happened in Ghana, when Abu Noah, the self-acclaimed prophets, defrauded, I will say the people of the world, not Ghanaians alone, by saying Jesus is coming. Before you know it, the Ghana police went after him. He was arrested and prosecuted. What has happened in Ghana is worse than that, or what has been happening. Yes, I'm talking about the case of this CEO that has no office, that has no company. The cancer patients that assume to have cancer. The relationship therapists that her relationship is not stable. Blessing Inkirikwa, that called herself Blessing CEO. What she did, came out and said she has cancer. Crying in the social media, crying to the public for the public to gain her party, which they did. She posted her phone number and her bank informations. She started receiving donations. For people that know her record before, doubted her. When she now see the challenges, the bagbo, she did not contain it. She now come out to say she was trying to catch a fund, or she was trying to test the people, whether the public really loves her, mocking those that have that cancer, up to the extent defrauded somebody of her own cancer test results. That's defrauding. For you to tell somebody, send me your cancer, your result test, and let me see it. Then you now tampered with it to bring to the public. I'm sure the police are blind. They are blind now. The Nigerian police, they are blind. Is it only the people that press computer that are fraudsters? Is a question. Is it only those that press computers that are fraudsters? What this girl has did, what she has done, I mean, is more than a fraudster. Everybody is praying for their enemy not to have cancer, and somebody is inviting the spirit of cancer to herself. May God hear our prayers. When I listened to her confession, when she was laughing, mocking people, even those that donated, mocking them, that their money is not coming back, I shook my head. I said, Nigeria is really naked. It's a naked country. Anybody can wake up. Can they try that in Ghana now? So I'm using this opportunity to send message to the authorities, the law enforcement agencies in Nigeria. If nothing is done about this blessed CEO, it's a slap on Nigeria government face. This is a national concern. It's supposed to be a national concern. Yeah, it's a national concern. Because people forge certificates in Nigeria to win election, come into government and start ruling. People forge certificates. There was, I don't know the minister, One of the ministers, Tinubu, appointed the other day, they discovered that his certificate, NYC certificate, was forged. Instead of them prosecuting him, he just resigned and he went away like that. A lot of people, a young girl came out, not quite long, and also make the statement of forging that she was raped. Even the man that raped her said a lot of things about her, the way she looks like in bed. And I'm sure the girl is at home now, eating, living well once again, planning another thing to come up with to defraud the public through the internet. Now this lady came out again because they know Nigeria is not working. Yes, I'm calling on to whomever it may concern, the Nigerian law enforcement agencies, that Blessing Nkiruka, as you know that full name, popularly known as Blessing CEO, should be arrested with her accomplice, which is Daddy Freeze. Because I see Daddy Freeze supporting her, that said she told him a few months ago, he told her to come to Lagos, he do this thing, and the girl is denying her that she's just catching cruise with the information she brought, which means you aided and abetted somebody you know has done evil through where you earn your living from, which is the internet, the social media employment which you guys gave yourself. So what are we doing? Where are we going? We are crying of the government every day. We are crying of the politicians every day. Yeah, I heard Very Dark Man made some very sensible defense, very meaningful defense, when one man attacked him of not calling for revolution. He said the indigenous, the citizens of Nigeria, they are even worse than the politicians. That who is going to be, if the revolution comes and they decide to change these people on government, who are they going to put? Yes. If this one can just come out and impose what is not even in herself to herself in order to get money, and forge the certificates that is not her own, her test result, forge a test result that is not even her own, for somebody you collected it and altered it. Even confronting people, threatening people online that came up, challenging the authenticity of that test result. And the person, I'm sure, since about 48 hours that she made this confession, she's still at home. If it is this thing through the social media, they are insulting one of the politicians or a pastor, the police would have long tracked that person and picked the person from his or her house. But because this one is not a politician or pastors, the police they are having deaf ears. Because if you listen very well, if there's nobody that doesn't watch social media every day, that doesn't come into the internet, come online every day to see what is happening, they must have heard what she said. They must have known that she posted her bank's information online. They must have known that she defrauded people. And I know they are going to sweep this one under the carpet as well. I challenge the Nigerian government. I challenge the Nigerian police force, the law enforcement agency. It will be a slap on their face if this lady gets away with this. Yes. If she gets away with it, she's mocking the people that are having that challenges, going through one trauma or the other. And I pray that sickness for you, that you imposed on yourself, for you to experience it and see the way it looks like. Once again, please help me share this message. Share this information. let it get to the right authority, so that this thing, we should put a stop to it. Thank you. Once again, please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Press the notification bell, so as you get every video or information or things I put in. God bless you. Bye-bye.